get any more updates until this fucking lawsuit gets taken care of. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm starting to stream, so...
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm starting to stream, so... Alright. Hey everybody, AC here. Welcome back to another episode of Palworld. Sorry about that. The stream crashed because the game crashed. I've been experiencing a lot of game crashes recently, which really sucks. Really sucks that had to happen during a stream. But yeah. So once Meta's back, I'll finish saying what I was trying to say before.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Okay, so I already did my intro, so back to what I was saying. The Giga Shield is not the best shield in the game, but the best shield in the game requires 50 of the rarest material in the game, which is just the hardest thing to get. So yeah, this is the best I can do as far as shields go. The hyper glider is the best glider in the game. It drains as little stamina as possible, as well as increases your gliding speed and allows you to stay in the air for longer periods of time. Then there's the multi-climate undershirt +2, which gives you heat resistant level 3 and cold resistant level 3. The lightweight plasteel armor is the best armor in the entire game and gives you cold resistant level 1, heat resistant level 1, and max carrying capacity level 2. And basically, with all of the cold and heat resistant that I have between this and the multi-climate undershirt +2, I basically have heat resistant and cold resistant level 4, which basically means I'm immune to heat and cold. So I can go literally anywhere on the map and not have to worry about taking damage.
Okay.
That said, pals will still take damage if I end up making a base at one of these areas. Like, they will get really cold if I end up making a base here in the cold area. They'll get really cold and they won't want to work. And if I make it here in the volcanic area, unless they're like fire pals, if they're fire pals, then yeah, they're going to be right at home here. But if they're any other kind of pal, no, they're not going to want to work because it's going to be too hot, and you're going to have to take special measures to make sure they can continue to work by putting a bunch of coolers all over your base to keep your base cool. So.
Okay.
And then I also have Ring Freight +2, which is max carrying capacity level 3, as well as Defense Pendant +2, which is defense up level 3, and Attack Pendant +2, which is attack up +3. This is basically the best setup you can have as far as accessories. As far as accessories go, this is the best setup you can have.
Okay.
So, and then I also have 5 food slots that I've unlocked. So I can carry food on here instead of carrying them on my person. I can just put them here. So whenever you or a pal start to get hungry, you automatically eat food from one of these slots.
Okay.
So if you're like filled up on something, if your inventory is completely full of something, you can just put the food down here to free up a space. So here in my party, I've got a Bellinor Libero that I named Sour. I've got a Frostallion, which I named Salty. I've got a Blazamut Ryu, which I named Bitter. I have a Silene, which I named Sweet. And I have a Jetragon that I named Spicy. Yes, I named them after different tastes. Um, Jetrigan is honestly one of my favorite pals in this game.
Okay.
And I will get to why here in a minute. But this is the one area of the game where you that is large enough that you can fit two bases side by side. So over here is my workstation base. I have a whole bunch of Anubises, which have the best handiwork stat.
Mm-hmm.
And I have Weapon Assembly Line 2, which is the best weapon assembly line.
Okay.
I have Production Assembly Line 2, which is where you can make which is where you can make all your armor and your standard equipment stuff. And then Sphere Assembly Line, which is where you can make all the different spheres, including the Ultimate Sphere, which is the best sphere in the game with a capture rate power of 43. It is not a Master Ball. I'm telling you that right now. It is not a Master Ball. It is not a guaranteed catch. So.
Okay.
So, that's two bases. So I'm going to show you each of my bases. This is my summoning base. This is how this summoning altar is how you summon the different super bosses. You put a slab in here, and it summons a super boss, and then you have to fight, it, and you can bring out a whole bunch of different pals to fight it. So.
Okay.
This is my gardening base. This used to be my main base for a while. This was my main base for quite a long time. Throughout most of this playthrough, this was my main base. But I've switched it over, so now it's my gardening base. So now I'm growing tomatoes. I'm growing lettuce. I'm growing wheat, and I'm growing berries.
Okay.
And I've got all the best pals to deal with this. I've got regular Yormantides, which have level 4 watering. I've got Frostalian Nox, which are... The only way you can get it is through breeding. The only way you can get this one is through breeding, and it has the best plant gathering at level 4. This has the best seedling stat at level 4, so it plants seeds faster. And then I also have Wumpo over here. I got 3 Wumpos all running around, and they're the best at transporting. They got level 4 transporting, so they can put all of the ingredients here. In here in this cooler box, and then of course I got one Frostallion keeping it cool, so so nothing ever expires.
Okay.
This is my breeding base. So here we got a Mossanda and a Rayhound, which can make a Grisbolt, which is one of the 6 Tower Boss pals. And the Tower Boss pals you can only get through breeding. And then Petlia and another Mossanda, which you can only which gives you a Lylene. A Grisbolt and a Relaxorus give you an Orsurk. And Anubis and Vanworm give you I want to say it's a Ragnahawk, but I know that's not right. I know it's not a Ragnahawk. God, I just had it in my head. It's not Ragnahawk. My brain keeps going back to that when I know that's not what it is. This is a Ragnarok, and that's not what this is. It is Phalaris. Phalaris.
Okay.
And then Kitsun and Astagon is how you get a Shadowbeak. So yeah, Grisbolt, Lylene, Orsurk, Phalaris, and Shadowbeak. And all 5 of them are considered legendary because you can only get them through breeding. You cannot actually find them. So yeah. Legendary, 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 legendary. Those are the legendaries. And actually, there is actually 2 more. Blazemut and Blazemut Ryu. Because those are raid bosses. Those are raid super bosses.
Okay.
And this is my ranch base. This is where I put to work a bunch of pals that have really good drops, and I just collect whatever they drop. High quality cloth gets dropped by Siblix. You know Elden Ring. You're familiar with Elden Ring. Does this remind you of Ronnie, the character Ronnie, like with the way the eyes look and the giant hat?
The only thing that's missing, honestly, to look like Ronnie, honestly, is the forearms that she has.
Like the arms, the giant hat, the way one eye, the way like she's got permanently one eye closed. I don't know. I just get Ronnie vibes from Elden Ring.
Why are you blue?
You just noticed that? Yeah, I'm blue. I'm the avatar. I've got avatar eyes, and I made myself blue. Dabba dee dabba die. But yeah, I got Mazarina, which gives me milk. I've got Mao, which gives me money. I've got B grades, which give me honey. I've got Chickapees, which gives me eggs. I've got Melpacas, which gives me wool. I've got Woolly Pops, which give me cotton candy. And I've got Kelpsea, which gives me PAL fluids. To be honest, out of all of these, the only one that is not actually useful is the cotton candy. There is no reason to have cotton candy, but I needed to fill this last one with something, and I already had all the other drops, so cotton candy was the only one left. So. Cotton candy does not refill your sanity at all, and it gives you like very little in terms of like filling up your stomach. So yeah,
Okay.
it's not really that useful. Let's see. So I'm going to show you this space. Ooh, supply drop. That's perfect. So see, there, supply dropped.
Okay.
So I open that up, Give me some goodies. So take a look at this. Look at how fast I'm moving throughout the sky.
Yeah, I know that's the fastest pal out of everybody.
So yeah. So since it's pretty fast, I'm just gonna fly right over to the next base that I want to show.
Okay.
And here it is. So this is my mining base. So I've got 2 sulfur deposits, and I've got a whole bunch of dig toys working away, and dig toys have the best mining level. And I've got 2 coal deposits, 2 wood deposits, and I've got Wumpos working on them because they also have the best lumbering. 2 stone deposits and 1 level 2 ore deposit. And then a bunch of hot springs all around. There are high quality hot springs, but I wasn't able. This place isn't big enough to fit a bunch of high quality hot springs, so I had to go with normal hot springs, which still does the job. It's still fine. It's still fine. It still does the job. The job I needed to do.
Okay.
So now I'm going to have you. I'm going to have you choose one tower. There are 6 towers. There are 6 towers. 3 that are run by women. 3 that are run by men.
Just go with the first female that has the Grisbolt.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Zoe and Grisbold. So see, I shot 1 bullet, and she's already more than halfway dead.
Well, again, you're using the best equipment that you have.
Yeah.
Man.
And this is the first boss. This is literally the first boss. So yeah, you can use your guns, or you can fire or you can have your pals fight. Unfortunately, it is impossible to capture the tower bosses. It's impossible to capture that. They patched that glitch out.
Mm-hmm. To me, it doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Yeah, they patched that glitch out, unfortunately. So, all right. So now that now that I've done all that, I want you to pick a spot on the map that I will have to make a base at, because I have 9 bases and you can have up to 10. I want you to pick a spot for me to make a base at.
Okay.
Now, I should
guessing
preface this that there are these 3 islands. You can't make bases on these, unfortunately. It's impossible to build on these little islands. They're wildlife sanctuaries. And I also should mention that, you know, building them in the snowy tundra or in the desert or on a volcano, there's going to be a lot that's going to have to go into keeping that base up to code, because your pals are not going to like working there.
Okay.
So
Volcano's
it is
fine.
possible. It is possible to make bases there, but it's going to be a lot of work.
Volcano's fine. I got no problems just making a base there.
Okay. So do you want it to be at the base of the volcano, like on this like kind of in this kind of like rocky area, or over here in this grassy area at the other edge of the volcano? Or do you want it to be just
Actually,
somewhere near lava?
or you can just have it on the volcano. Right there.
I,
Right there. Right there is fine.
that's literally in lava. I can't build in lava.
Right next to
So
the big ass circle next to.
there's a spot right
Oh,
here that you can build stuff at.
that's fine. That one's fine.
It's surrounded by lava. So
That's fine.
So, okay. Oh, poop. I forgot. I forgot to get the stuff necessary to build a PAL box. Okay. Head back to my main base real quick so I can grab that stuff I need. So, okay. So I need you to choose what is the base going to be made out of. Stone, metal, or industrial glass?
I say metal.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of ingots and a lot of stone, as well as paldium fragments, and I don't need wood for the pal box, right? No, I do. Yeah, 8 wood. Right. And just put these 3 here. I can't increase my health anymore, right? No, I can. All right. Wood. Okay. Okay. So storage. There. All right. So I'm just going to get the foundation of a base set, and then we'll move on to the next thing I wanted to do. So
Ooh.
just making a 3x3 house. And there we go. So now we got a little, tiny little 3x3 metal house here on the base, and I'll on my own time, I'll end up, doing something else with it. This is just to establish some kind of a base here. But
Yeah, that's understandable.
now that we've gotten that done, there's two things left. Oh, wait, no. I need a storage container. I just need a storage container so I can store the stuff I brought over. Right there. There we go. So now, two things left that needs to be done.
Okay.
Actually, no. Technically, it's just one. Actually, it's technically just one. It's technically just one more thing. Fight, smash, or pass. And by fight, you obviously already know what smash or pass is. But fight is basically pals that you think are cool enough that you would want to fight alongside. You would want to fight alongside you in a team.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go through all 163, and you're gonna pick which ones you would fight, which ones you would smash, and which ones you would pass. Which ones you would fight alongside. Which ones you would want on your party, basically.
Pass. 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 Pass.
I jumped the gun and switched over to twice. So the monkey, Tansy,
Pass.
Ruby,
Pass.
Pengullet,
Pass.
Penking,
Pass.
Joltog,
Pass.
Joltog Crystal,
Pass.
Gumos,
Pass.
Vixie,
Load. Pass.
Who Crates,
Pass.
Tfant,
Pass.
Depresso. This is the one that a lot of people have been pairing with Larry from Scarlet and Violet.
Pass. On to the fluffy EV. It's a pass.
Cremis. It's adorable. It's really cute. I would not smash, but it is adorable. Daydream.
Pass.
Rush Roar.
Pass.
Nox.
Pass.
Fuddler.
Pass.
Killamari.
Pass.
Mao.
Pass.
Mao Crystal.
Pass.
Celeray.
Pass.
Direhal.
I fight with.
They are very aggressive in the wild. Toko Toko.
Pass.
Floopy. I love the name. I love the name. The name is really cute.
Pass.
Hey, Mazarina.
Pass.
Brisla.
Pass.
Gobfin, aka the most aggressive pal in the game.
Pass.
Gobfin Ignis.
Pass.
Hang Yu.
Pass.
Hang Yu Crystal.
Pass.
Masanda.
Pass.
Masanda Lux.
Pass.
Woolipop.
Pass.
Capriti.
Pass.
Melpaca.
Pass.
Ichthadir.
Pass.
Ichthadir Terra.
Pass.
I love the golden antlers. Those are really cool. Nightwing.
I fight was.
Ribunny.
I pass.
Incineram.
Pass.
Incineram Nocturne.
Pass.
Cinemoth.
Pass.
Arsox.
I fight was.
Dumud.
Pass.
Cognito.
Pass.
Lespunk.
Pass.
Lespunk Ignis.
Pass.
Loop Moon.
Pass.
Gale Claw.
Fight was.
Robin Quill.
Pass.
Robin Quill Terra.
Pass.
Gorerat.
Pass.
Gorerat Terra.
Pass.
B-Guard.
Pass.
Elizabeth.
Pass.
Grintail.
Pass.
Swee.
Pass.
Sweeper with his luxurious
Pass.
mustache. Chillette.
Now we're getting into the. Now we're actually getting to the ones I actually care for.
Chillette.
Fight. It's fights and fuck.
Smash. Okay. Chillette Ignis, which is Fire Dragon.
Fight and fuck and smash.
Univolt.
Pass.
Foxicle.
Pass.
Pyron.
Fight was.
Pyron Nocturne.
If it'll load. Fight was.
Raindrix.
Pass.
Rayhound.
Pass.
Kitsun.
I fight was.
Dazi.
Pass.
Lunaris. Design-wise, this is one of my favorite pals, honestly. I love the
Pass.
design of Lunaris. I think its design is really cool. Dinosam.
I fight with.
Dinosam Lux.
I fight with.
Serpent.
Pass.
Serpentera.
Pass.
Maraith.
Pass.
Digtoys.
Pass.
Tombat.
I fight with.
Lavander.
I'm giving that a pass. I'm going for a pass.
The Rule 34 pal. The
I
Rule
already know
34
the joke
pal.
about this one.
I mean, it was.
And I'm gonna go pass.
It was legitimately made for the Rule 34 artists. That is the actual. That is the actual canonical lore for this. It was made for the Rule 34 artists. So, Flambelle. It's basically a little living candle, essentially.
Pass.
Vanworm.
If I buy.
Yeah. I had a Vanworm in my team for quite a while, and it was very reliable. It was a very reliable party member. Vanworm Crystal. I love the way the inner. I love the way the inner tail. The inner tail looks. I think it looks so cool. Bushi.
Pass.
Bushi Nocturne.
I fight with.
Beacon.
Pass.
Ragnahawk.
I fight with.
Catris.
Smash and fight with. Same thing for the other.
Catris Ignis. Wixen.
Same thing.
Wixen Nocturne.
Wixton I would fight with. This one I would fight with.
Okay, would you smash either of them?
No.
Okay. Verdash.
You mean Score Bunny, basically?
You mean Cinderace? Now, out of all the pals that people say are just straight up ripoffs of Pokemon, this is the only one that I can actually actively see, because it does very much resemble a Cinderace. It just looks like a grass type Cinderace. So, like, this is the one that I absolutely can see the argument for. But most of the pals that say they look exactly like this other thing, I'm like, no, there's a lot of differences. And I point out the differences. But this one, yeah, I can absolutely see. Valette.
Pass.
Sibilix. The one that I said reminds me a lot of Ronnie.
I smash.
Would you use it in your team or just smash?
Just smash.
Okay. Elphidran.
Smash and use.
Okay. Elphidran Aqua.
Smash and use.
Kelpsea.
Pass.
Kelpsea Ignis.
Pass.
Azerobe.
I smash and would use.
Okay. Cryolix.
Pass.
Blaze Howl.
I buy.
Blaze Howl Nocturne.
I buy.
Relaxorus.
I fight by.
Relaxorus Lux.
I fight by.
Broncherry.
Pass.
Broncherry Aqua.
Pass.
Petalia.
Pass.
Reptrio.
Pass.
Reptrio Crystal.
Pass.
King Paka.
It has Piplup's Final Evolution's crown. That's it. Polygon's crown, but pass.
King Paka Crystal.
Pass. Pass.
Memorest. Memorest Crystal.
Pass.
Wumpo.
Pass.
Wumpa Botan.
Pass.
Warsect.
Pass.
Fenglope.
Pass.
Felbat.
Pass.
Quivern.
Both of these two,
Quivern and Quivern Botan.
Smash and Fight was.
Okay. Blazamut.
These two I will pass on.
Blazamut
Okay, so
and
they-
Blazamut Ryu.
I can see me using them in battle.
Hellzephyr.
Pass.
Hellzephyr Lux.
Pass.
Astagon.
Smash and Fight was.
Menacing.
Pass.
Menacing Terra.
Pass.
Anubis.
Basically Lucario.
A lot of people keep saying that, but I don't see it. The face is different. The ears are different. The whole vibe is different. The hands are bigger. The feet are different. Like there's so much There's so much difference. The tail is different. There's so much difference between this and Lucario. I don't see where people are saying that they're exactly the same. They look so
Fight was.
different. So, Yormantide.
It's both of these two, Fight was and Smash.
Okay. Suzaku.
Pass for both of these.
Okay. Grisbolt.
Pass.
Lylene.
Pass.
Lylene Nocturne.
Pass.
Phalaris.
Followers. I Fight was.
Orsurk.
If I Fight was.
Shadowbeak.
Pass.
Palladius.
Okay, I know these are both on, based on Armourouge and Cerulean Edge. I Fight and Smash.
Necromus is the other one.
Yeah.
Frostallion.
Pass.
Frostallion Noct.
Pass.
Jetragon.
Fight and Smash.
Bellinor.
Pass.
Bellinor Libero.
I'm getting more Gardevoir vibes from this, but pass.
Silene.
Pass.
Crojuro.
Pass.
Lulu.
Pass.
Shroomer.
Pass.
Shroomer knocked.
Pass.
Kick It.
Pass.
Scootser.
Pass.
Prickster.
Pass.
Knocklem.
Pass.
Yakumo. These are little shits. These things are little shits and just continue to hound you and refuse to leave you alone. Doggin.
Pass.
Daismu.
Pass.
Mimog. It's a mimic.
Pass.
Zenovator.
Yeah.
Zenovator.
Pass.
And Zenogard.
Fightless.
Okay. So you said fight and smash to Jetrigan, Necromus Palladius, Yormantide Ignis, Astagon, Quivern Botan, Azurobe, Elfidran Aqua and regular, Siblix, Catris Ignis and regular Catris, and Chillet Ignis.
I kind of figured you would ask those kind of questions, honestly. Not, to me, I didn't really see the point of it.
Okay, I still need more wood. I don't have enough wood.
Holy shit, it's already 6:30. 6:36.
Okay, I need more Paldium fragments and more wood. So, we're almost done. We're almost done. I got one more thing. It's continuing what we just did. It's kind of continuing what we just did. It's basically the second part of what we just did. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's see. So, all right. Okay. So I am missing a couple pals from this group. I'm missing a Chillet Ignis, which I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get a new one of, as well as a Catris Ignis. So those are the only two I'm missing. So that's 14. That's 14 pals that you said both fight and smash to, total. Out of all 14, I simply want you to pick 5. 5. What would be your team out of all using only the pals here? Oh shoot, no, there is actually one other I forgot. There's a 15th pal. I'll have to make another one. I'll make another. That way I can put the Catris Ignis in there once I get it. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna have to.
You want to know what my team would be, technically. I know I go with Jormungandr, the Fluffy Dragon.
Hang on. Oh, okay. I only had one Astegon. Okay, so the Astegon. I only had one Astegon, and it was the one. It's the one that I have over in the breeding base. So the Astegon, the Catris Ignis, and the Chillet Ignis will go in here. Once I get new ones. So it's those 3, along with these 6, the regular Chillet, the Azurobe, the Elphadran Aqua as well, Palladius, Necromus, and Quyvern, as well as Quyvern Botan, Yormantide Ignis, Catris, and Jetrigan. And the ones that
Jetrigan.
Okay, Jetrigan.
Yarmungandr, the red one.
Okay.
Astegon, whenever you get another one.
Yeah.
I would say the Fluffy Dragon. It looks like Kana.
Which version? There's the Dragon Grass one, and then there's the Pure Dragon one.
Pure Dragon.
Okay. Okay, that's 4. You still need one more. You got Quyvern and Astegon, which I will put in there on my own time. So you can still have one more.
I'll go with the Cyrillic one. The red one. Red and black one.
Okay. Necromus. This one, right?
Yeah.
So there we go. So that's 4 team members right there, and then Astegon whenever I get my hands on another one. So that would be your team. That would be your team of pals that you would simultaneously fight alongside with and smash. So there we go. So that's it. That's it. That's it for. That's gonna do it for this video. I've done everything I wanted to do. I've done everything I wanted to do with you. So that's awesome. So I know. I already know. You don't have to tell me. I already know that you would never play this. That you would never play this game because you just hate fun games. But I hope that seeing all this has helped improve your opinion of the game at least. Even if you will never play it, which I know you never will, I hope this has at least helped to improve your opinion of the game.
The game is it's an 8 out of 10. Do I recommend this to people that want to try stuff out like this? Sure. But there's other games I find more interesting than this.
Yeah, I know. I know you would never play this game.
And people that like this game, good for you. And I'm hoping Palworld wins their court case of this.
So I really hope that one weapon I would love to see get made in this game is a sniper rifle.
They don't have that?
Nope, there's no sniper rifle in the game.
Most video games, when you're dealing with gun, a sniper fire.
Yeah, we've got a handgun. I can actually show you the weapons that you've got. So we got a makeshift handgun, which is the easiest weapon to make. Of course, you got crossbows, regular bows, stun baton, bat, axe, pickaxe, that kind of stuff. But as far as weapons go, you got a musket. You've got a makeshift handgun. You've got a regular handgun. You've got different types of grenades. You've got frag grenades. You got shock grenades, ice grenades, fire grenades, and frag grenades level 2. Those are the different types of grenades. You got mines. You can get different types of mines. Single shot rifle, double barrel shotgun, pump action shotgun, assault rifle, rocket launcher, mounted missile launcher, which is mostly for base defense. You can't carry it around, unfortunately. Flamethrower, grenade launcher, Gatling gun, guided missile launcher, and then of course you got the laser rifle and the meteor launcher.
The only weapon I would use if I did play this, it's the minigun. That's the only thing I would use.
The Gatling gun. Yeah, the Gatling gun, the Gatling gun, the meteor launcher, the rocket launcher, and the laser rifle are basically just kind of the best weapons. The guided missile launcher is also really good, but it is incredibly resource intensive. It is incredibly resource intensive and difficult to make, so I don't bother with it, to be honest.
And I can also why they didn't add a sniper rifle. If you were playing PvP, you would stay far away and just snipe far away.
Yeah, but I mean, it would also help. It would also help with like trying to get pals that like to run away from you. If you're trying to kill pals to get their drops and they keep running away, it can be really hard to catch up to them in order to fight them and shoot them. So having a sniper rifle would just be so much. It would be so convenient to have for pals like that. So I do hope that they end up adding in a sniper rifle into the game at some point. But that's that's only if they end up surviving their court case with Nintendo.
I got high hopes.
I really hope they
also
do.
have-
I want to see this game thrive.
But I also do have my opinions low as well about this.
Yeah, I do not have high hopes for them surviving since Nintendo has never lost a court case. So
And
I do not
honestly,
I do not have high
honestly,
hopes, but I do not have high hopes for it. But I am praying that they end up being the first ones to beat Nintendo.
remind me, didn't Nintendo use a gimmick from Ubisoft from synchronizations from the Sheikah slates or the Sheikah towers?
Yep.
So technically, if Ubisoft wanted to, they could technically take them to court with that.
Yeah, they could copyright that idea because that's what Nintendo's trying to do. They're trying to copyright the idea of catching monsters and using them in a party to fight. They're trying to copyright the idea of that. So it's bullshit. So, but in any case, like I'll give my full thoughts on that whole debacle, that whole mess, several weeks from now, once everything is settled, once all the dust is settled and we have a clear winner and we know what's going on, and I have the full context of everything, I'll probably make a video talking about that and my thoughts on everything. I'm not going to go into that here. So, but in any case, that's going to do it for this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. Thank you so much for joining me, Meta. I know we wound up having to make this be 2 episodes, seeing as how, the game decided to crash on me. But thanks for sticking it out.
Uh-huh.
So, in any case, that's it. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. You're gonna say bye?